So one of the first steps when it comes to selling your house is getting to know what type of price you're going to list at. In this video, we're going to go over what it is, what it means to discover the price, and what exactly a CMA is. Stay tuned. What's up everybody, Andrew Lake here with the Lake team in Houston, Texas. Welcome back to another fantastic video that we have for you today. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you have not already, smash that subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon so you get to be the first to notified whenever we release videos, which we do each and every single week. We try our best to produce the best real estate content to put out to you guys. So with that being said, let's move straight into today's topic, which is discovering price and what a CMA is. So before you decide to sell, the first thing you need to do is look at all of the actives in your surrounding area. Start with your neighborhood and go out a little bit. Look at all the pendings in your area. Get to know some of the activity that's going on. By doing this, you can get a rough idea of what your house can sell for, right? It's not gonna be a true exact figure yet, but you'll get a rough understanding of how much property is going for in your neighborhood and in your immediate area. If at that point you are happy with what's going on in your local area and you're cool with it and you're ready to move forward, if it makes sense to sell, right? Because everything's for sale at the right price, but if it doesn't make sense for you guys to sell and you can't get the price that you're looking for, maybe you need to hold off at a later date. So at that point, if it makes sense to sell, you have two options to narrow down an exact price of what your home could sell for in today's market. The first one is actually calling an appraiser out there. You can call an appraiser, you could pay anywhere from $400 to $600, however, depending on the size of the property. You could pay an appraiser and they'll be able to give you what their opinion of value is and what you could list it at, etc., but it's gonna cost you money. The second approach is calling your realtor or calling a realtor to get out there, show you comps and get extremely detailed with it on what to do and how the market is reacting. In my opinion, this is a more personable approach. They'll be able to sit down with you and discuss the pricing strategies. But in the realtor's a no-cost approach because if you're going to list your house, you're going to list your house with the realtor, then you're already going to meet with them anyway. So save your money on the appraisal unless it's a extremely custom, luxurious home. Then at that point, you would need to get a luxury appraiser out there to figure out the value because that's something that your realtor probably can't do. So as I mentioned, if you call a realtor, they can get extremely detailed with you, break down the entire pricing strategy, show you exactly what's going on in the community, let you know the days on the market, and then from there, if you're going to hire them anyways, you can go over a nice little strategic plan on how to get the property sold in a timely manner for the most money. So real quick, in the beginning of this video, we said, what is a CMA? So a CMA is a comparative market analysis. And there's a difference between a full-blown actual CMA versus a quick CMA. And the difference is a full-blown CMA is just this real thick packet that realtors put together. In my opinion, it's filled with a bunch of fluff that's not really necessary or need to be looked at. It goes into, some of this stuff your realtor should already be talking to you about or sending videos to you on. We're providing you pre-listing documents to take a look at, but a full-blown actual CMA, in my opinion, is just full of a bunch of fluff that just doesn't need to be in there. Versus a quick CMA is down straight to the point and we get straight to the numbers. Now, which one do? We do quick CMAs most of the time, unless I feel that whoever the client is that reached out to me, if they seem very detail oriented, then I may go ahead and do a full-blown CMA for them. And also in that CMA, we'll be able to talk about days on the market, list price to sales price ratios, what we think, how long it's going to take to sell your house, wherever we price at, right? And then we'll look at comparables as well. So we're going to look at comparables of your neighbors' houses, what they listed for, what they actually sold at, right? So you can see what they listed for, but if you don't actually know the neighbor and they never told you the number, you're never going to really know how much they truly sold for. So that's the numbers that we're after, is the true sales price, not the list price. And the same thing goes with pending. You actually won't know the pending sales until they actually close. So your realtor will be able to sit down and talk with you about all of that. And you guys from there can come up with a fantastic plan on moving forward and getting the property sold. So another thing to consider is understanding the current market conditions and if it's an appropriate time for you to enter that market. You would also need to look at how many houses are for sale around you. This is going to be your competition. So again, your realtor, whoever you sit down with, whether it's me or somebody else, will be able to explain this to you. If you have a neighborhood that's a huge, ginormous master plan community and there's 100 houses for sale at any given point throughout the year, you are in an ultra competitive market. So at that point, you need to understand where the market is headed. What kind of direction is it going? Is it going up? Is it going down? And that's how then you'll be able to price accordingly from there. But so understand the conditions of the market that you're going to enter, when you're going to enter it, things of that nature, and if it's the right time for you to do it. If it's not, you may want to wait until further in the future. But these are all things that you need to be taken into consideration before you actually commit to selling your house. All right, guys, well, let me know if you have any other questions regarding CMAs or comparative market analysis, or you have any other questions when it comes to how to discover the price to list at, or different pricing strategies, which I will make a video on the 3 different types of strategies coming soon. But anyways, reach out to me directly. You'll find all the information on our website, or we'll leave the link in the description of this video below if you're watching this on YouTube. And by the way, if you are watching this on YouTube, go ahead and smash that subscribe button as well. Hit the little bell icon, so when we do release videos, which we do each and every week, you will be the first to get notified. That's going to do it for me. I'm Andrew with the Lake Team here in Houston, Texas, and I will see you guys next week.